showcase, guys. This is a showcase of my collection and guns that I have in my collection. Today, guys, we're going to cover the Crosman Drifter. This is a kit, guys. I purchased this in a kit, and we'll get into it. So this is Crosman Drifter. It's in .22, guys. In this kit, guys, you get a kit. As you can see in the background, there's a bag. You get pistol grips, guys, and you get a foregrip, which is on it now. You also get a tin of .22 Piranha premium pellets, and that's what it comes with. So, guys, this is one of those guns that they will call a backpacker type gun, guys. This particular one, guys, didn't come with the optic, nor did it come with the stock pouch. So, from my understanding, guys, it is what you say, just powerful enough, guys, to dispatch small animals, so that if you're out in the wilderness or whatever, it's possible that you can use this. I'm not certain. We'll talk about it. I think the FPS is just enough to do that. I wouldn't, maybe like some squirrels or rodents or even a snake or two or whatever you're surviving on is possible. But don't quote me on that, guys. You know, and also, guys, it comes with the Piranha type pellet. So the pellets probably will make a difference if you were using it for that. But, you know, again, for me, it's basic plinking and target shooting. So, guys, let's go over some of the features of this gun. Like I said, I got the package deal, guys. As you guys know, I'm Airguns Raider. So what that means is I raid and I purchase guns and I try to get them at a reasonable price. All kinds of guns, guys, from lower price guns to more expensive type guns. I have a few of those in my collection. But this one here, you know, whenever I see a good deal on a raid, I usually will go after it, and I got a good one on this one. I want to say this, guys, was in the range of $66 to $70 when I purchased it. I'm looking at a price right now on my screen. It shows it at upward to $139.99. So it just depends on, you know, I think also it depends on where you go find it and do a raid on it, guys. Go look in different places. You might get a good deal. They are what you say, highly customizable, guys. It's really based on that type of platform. You can get these guys in the custom shop in Crosman, something similar to it, and put together your own package. They have stocks and muzzle brakes and barrels, match grade barrels, etc., that you can get for this thing, guys. This one I know has a rifle barrel, but let's talk about some of the features, guys. So this is a multi-pump rifle or pistol. Comes in .22 caliber. It has a rifle barrel. The maximum velocity of this is 550 FPS. So I don't hunt, guys, but some of you guys who do, please leave comments and see whether or not that's enough FPS. I think it is to dispatch. It must be, because it's really a backpacker gun, guys. It's supposed to be where you can just put it in a backpack and roll out with it, and you can dispatch small animals. It is bolt action. It has a synthetic stock with carbon fiber hydro dip. It is includes removable textured pistol grip. It includes removable shoulder stock. It's a fiber optic front sight. It has a peep open adjustable rear sight. It includes the rifle stock, a roll-up case, and 400 rounds of Crosman Piranha 22 pellets. So this is a lightweight gun. at 1.9 pounds. This barrel length is 14.6, and so it's a multi-pump pneumatic, guys. So you're going to be pumping with this gun, guys. You know, here's the deal, guys. I often get comments, guys, about air guns, especially those that you have to pump. You know, everybody has their preference. You know, if you don't want to pump, guys, you go get a gas-based rifle. They have a CO2 base, whether it's CO2 or PCP or whatever, guys. So, but you know, I don't find a problem with any of them because I like to collect. So I'll pump if I have to. You know, I have stuff to use the PCPs, and I always buy CO2 anyway. So that's a little note on that. I just thought I'd say it. Okay, guys, so as you notice, you can see the front sight is fiber optic. Going down it, guys, you see the body, guys. This body that you're looking at is very stylish, guys. Even though it's one of your more reasonable priced pistols. So it has a carbon fiber dipping, which means that it's probably like some type of a coating or some type of a what you call, you know, some type of a sticker type. I'm not sure how they do that, guys. I have a different type of rifle that they call Cerakote. So I don't think this is a Cerakote rifle, guys, because Cerakote is expensive, but it could be. I don't know, you know, what Crosman is doing with these, but that's what you have. So I have my my pistol grips, guys, for this because it comes with that. It's just a good package, you know, all around package. I don't know, for those of you who own this gun, chime in on the comments and tell me, you know, if you like this gun. I happen to like, you know, I'm not gonna say all guns, guys, but a fair amount of the guns that I collect. If you know I collect them because I want to collect them and I like them. If I seen them or I saw somebody using them in a video, or that's usually, you know, what leads to my purchasing. I watch a lot of the Airgun community gun and also airsoft guns and all kinds of guns, even paintball guns, community guys. If you're watching anybody's video, guys, you know, please support the channel, guys. It doesn't cost you anything. Just hit the like button. That's including mine, guys. Hit the like button. If you like what they're doing, you know, go ahead and do the subscribe, guys, notifications, share the whole nine. I would appreciate it. I'm sure they would appreciate it as well. You know, it doesn't cost you anything, and it helps out the content creator. So anyway, back to the gun, guys. I've shot this gun already, so it's you know, it's a good shooter, guys. It really stays on target. It is a 22, guys, so you know you can bust you a nice bottle. You can air gun test it, guys. People use the ballistic gel, and they also test the ammo for it, guys. The pellets in different types, and so there's plenty of videos out there for that, guys. So this is just a showcase, guys, showcase of this particular gun, and an overview. So this is not a full review of it, guys. So you can go see full reviews. I watch them all the time, guys. One thing I will tell you guys, if you raid guns and buy guns for collection, you know, go look at them, guys. There's plenty of content on YouTube and other places, guys, that will feature these guns. Do a lot better job than I do in reviewing them. You know, I'm a collector. That's what I enjoy. I'm an air gunner in the sense that I like to shoot them. It's my leisure type of hobby and enjoyment, and I love them. So you know, I can't tell you, my air guns are fun, guys. If you know my channel, but you know, that's it. These are not real guns, guys. So if you love firearms, you know, you shoot firearms. If you love air guns, what can I tell you? You know, that's me. So anyway. Okay, guys, so this is a view from the other side. You can see clearly the side. This one where you can see, let's see if I can, maybe I can zoom in on it, guys, without disturbing the video. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit. Let's see if I can get another one. Yeah. Okay, so in this one, guys, you can see the safety, guys, right on the back of the trigger guard, and you can see the trigger, guys. The trigger is nice on it. I think it's plastic though, but I didn't have a problem with the trigger on this particular one. So it's just I don't know. You know, everything is the stock is synthetic, guys. So, but it would tell you that the barrel is metal, and the cocking mechanism is metal. Other parts are like the sight is plastic, and I'm not sure. Yeah, I think that sight in the rear is plastic as well. So I'll tell you guys, I mounted my optic on this one, guys. You don't want anything that's too heavy, because you don't want to, you know, twist that barrel out of shape or anything. I can't remember, you know, where I got these mounts, but they worked for this particular gun. Even though I was warned against them purchasing them, but I had already purchased those, the mounts for it. I'm talking about the base at the bottom, because this optic came with the scope rings, but I had to get the mount at the bottom. I can't remember what they were called exactly, but I was warned against them because they move and whatnot. So I was told to put some Loctite on them. I don't usually do that, guys, because, you know, I use these things and I use them when I shoot them. You know, I wipe them up and I put them away. I don't use them as much as I possibly should, but again, that's part of my collecting and how I treat my guns. But I would say if you got it, you use it, you know. I'm not a rich person, guys. I just so happen to, you know, collect the guns as best as I possibly can. You know, I like to move up on guns at times, and but like I told you, I have to catch it on a reasonably priced sale. I don't care what it is, guys. One of these days, you know, I don't have guns that are in the thousands. I do have guns that are right at 500, or were at. That's what the cost was, or at least the total cost of the value of the guns were. But I didn't pay. I paid, you know, I'm always in the range of $350, $375, not even $400, guys, at this time of where I'm at. Now, who's to say I may purchase guns, much like that. I know that I will, guys, because I got my eye on several of them. And so at the time, you know, so guys, it's not that I can't afford it or wouldn't get it. My whole thing is trying to do this collection, get as many air guns as I care to collect. But I will tell you, I have some guns now that are still in the box. At one point, I purchased 3 guns at the same time. They were all, the total amount of those guns, if I had paid what their suggested retail at the time, you're looking at almost 3 guns. You're looking at close to $2,000, but that's with tax and everything. I didn't pay that, guys, but I was close to $1,000. So if I wanted a $1,000 gun, guys, I could go buy one, and I may just do that in the future. But you know, it still would have to be something that I know the price has come down substantially, and pull the trigger. I've got several of them. Like I told you guys, I keep lists of guns that are on my wish list, and some of them are still available, some of them are not. Some of them come down to where they're reasonable enough for me to pull the proverbial trigger, and I will do that from time to time. But I love my guns that are budget guns like this one, guys, to even the more expensive ones that I have. So that's just a note for you guys if you're collecting air guns or airsoft guns or any other types of guns. Just like I said in a couple of my videos, guys, you will find if you start collecting airsoft guns, guys, those guns, guys, in order to get the better guns, you're going to be paying anywhere from $200 on up, and they have prices on those guns as much as some of these Olympic guns that range to be $3,000, guys. It just depends on what you can afford or what you would purchase and buy. A funny little note, guy. I watched a video long ago of this kid, guys. So, you know, he's privileged. So there's nothing bad about it. He's happy-go-lucky type kid, but you know he's privileged. And so reason why you know he's privileged is because this guy's raids, I call them raids. He went out and he purchased a bunch of guns, guys. Not for, and he wasn't even doing, like a lot of guys will purchase guns, guys, like I do or whatever, and present them for video purposes, for channel purposes. But this was just a note where he was shouting out his call sign for his airsoft team, and he was like, it was just a video that he was making probably for his buds and stuff, but he was telling the prices of these guns, guys, and so he had some top tier guns, guys, and it was rolling off his mouth like it didn't matter. So I'm gonna say he had a good maybe 4 or 5 guns. And some of those guns I looked up, some of the guns he talked about, man, were anywhere from $500 to $700. So people are serious about air guns and airsoft and the things that they collect. So, you know, and don't feel bad, guys. You'll get there. I started out with my best gun. It's still the gun that I like the most, and you know, that's the Legend PPKS. Small pistol, guys, but it was the first one I bought coming out of childhood, when I was a child, guys, you know, the Daisy Red Riders and some other of these Crosman type guns I had. So, but when I got back into it, you guys, I have videos on the story of as to why I collect, and go check those out. Will tell you, you know, that I didn't start out buying guns. I didn't even start out really thinking that I was going to buy more than one. This is, I will tell you, can be an addiction type thing. It's not an addiction, but the more you buy, it's like potato chips, like they say, the more you eat, the more you want to buy. So you can break yourself of it, I'm sure, if your money is not up to that status, or you have a wife like mine, and my wife is like, another one, you need another one. Just, you know, she complains a lot about it, and I understand her complaints. But I love them, guys. And so hopefully the bug will hit you, you know, if you like. But guys, don't worry about it. You know, I got pistols that cost me $7, guys. I have pistols cost me $8, guys. I have pistols that were worth $60 to $65, $70 that I got deals on, guys, and I buy them sometimes 2 at a time. And so my local Walmart was stopped selling pistols, so they was on a run where they were giving these things away, and I caught a few of them at $7 for a $60, $70 gun. Hey, you can't beat that. Sometimes you can find it, but you know, you have to look long and hard. I will tell you guys, guns do go up, and I know when COVID was here, these types of guns, they were really going up in price because people were looking for stuff to do. And so they were purchasing air guns, guys, airsoft guns, all kinds of stuff. So, but if you know enough about guns and how they roll, guns will be in circulation for a long time, guys. Some of these air pistols they have, I know they've made money bank on, because you'll have an air gun that'll be in circulation, guys, for 10, 15, 20 years. Same gun, never changes. Or they'll do a variation and change it, and the prices are not, they still kind of fluctuate, or they go up. So even after a while, guys, you know, if you do raids like I do, or you do Christmas buys like I do sometimes, you'll see the numbers are low, and then they shoot up high. But also, if you know the price of the guns, like I do, I keep a little video. It's not a video, but I keep like photographic albums of good air guns, guys, so I can go back and I can look at and just you know, I I just do the screenshots, guys, and I'll see those guns, and you know, some of those guns, guys, they've gone up price 2 and 3 times, and they'll be the same gun. So the other thing about it too, guys, is that some of the guns that I want to purchase, they'll go away. So you know, if you have a notion to collect, you know, buy those guns when they're readily available, buy them cheap. Here's a notice for you guys. You'll have an air gun introduced into the market. That's probably your best time to purchase an introduction gun, because if it gets popular, guys, not all the time, but a lot of the times, the price will shoot up on those guns, guys. So, and I've passed on guns, guys, because of that, because I know the prices, and you know, some of them I regret not buying. Some of them is just another one that got away. I have yet to. So what you'll find, if you want to find that gun sometime, guys, eBay has a marketplace for that type of thing, and you can possibly find guns that have been purchased new. People have stockpiled them or whatever, but you're not gonna pay what they paid for them, and you're probably gonna pay more if you just need it in your collection. So there you have it, guys. That's a little note from Airguns Raider and Hip Shot, guys. And so, guys, with that, this is the overview of the Crosman Drifter for myself and my airgun companion Hip Shot, guys. As you know, as we go and we say, guys, Hip Shot and I, we are